Bienvenidos a nuestro programa Viva Yeg Latino, Emigrare. Estamos muy contentos de presentar a Blanca Vera y nos tiene hoy un invitado especial, como todos los programas de los martes, martes de salud, martes de Makami.
Giuseppe, hola, muy buenos días, muy buenas tardes en donde nos estén viendo. Qué gusto saludarte y también a tu audiencia. El día de hoy, bueno, pues nos acompaña Craig. Él habla un poquito español, pero no mucho. Craig is graduate from massage therapy in 2020. And Craig, welcome. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you so much for having me. Really appreciate it.
Well, welcome, Craig. And this interview for the people that start to listen is in English, but Blanca all the time answer the question in Spanish and English. So if you have any specific questions, I speak Spanish, but this program is Spanish and English. Don't worry, Blanca habla español, Blanca. Blanca, well, can you introduce our guests a little?
Absolutely. So Craig came into the Makami College back in Capilano in 2019, if I am not mistaken. We were a small school, a small location, and I don't remember if I give it to you, the tour actually.
It wasn't you, no. It
was okay.
Another gentleman who was here back in the day.
Right, yes. Okay, yes. I didn't remember, but you were phenomenal student. You are a phenomenal student. You are a phenomenal massage therapy because actually, Craig, in the student clinic that we have here at Makami for our students to do some of their practice, he treated my husband. So he helped a lot. And why not we let Craig to tell us a little bit about himself instead of me telling you guys.
For sure. So I got into the program, as Blanca mentioned, in 2019. Prior to joining massage therapy and going into this field, I actually used to be a forklift salesman. Completely different realm. I had no idea that I'd be going into massage therapy. I'd had maybe 2 massages in my life prior to joining the program. What brought me here was my daughter. She has epilepsy, and a company called Divine Spine offered to work on her for free. And in that, I was so grateful and appreciative of what they were doing. I asked, how could I give back to you? And they said, go to school, become a massage therapist, come work for us. So 2 weeks later, I was at Makami. I was started and on this journey that's taken me incredible places. I'm so grateful.
Wow. How much or how different is your experience in sales and massage?
Oh, in sales versus massage. There's definitely some similarities. You've got to be able to talk with people and engage and know how to engage with people, reading people, being authentic and genuine is so important in this role. It's definitely connected, the two worlds, more so than I ever thought possible. I thought once I was done sales and done in this forklift world, that would be it. I threw away that whole career, but it's surprising. Like, a lot of my job was problem solving. And that's still what I'm doing today. I'm problem solving when people have issues. It's not just a process that I do to people if they've got a problem. It's finding out what's the root cause, what's really causing that knot behind your back. Is it really a knot or is it something else? So it's been really a great opportunity for me to kind of challenge myself in regards to helping others.
How much changed your life before Makami and after Makami?
My life has completely changed. Prior to Makami, prior to massage therapy, I had short hair, I had no beard, I was clean shaven. I was working under other people's schedules. Now I get to live my own life and have work-life balance and create a life design that I want, as opposed to just working for other people. It's been phenomenal.
So Craig, you were telling us that you, before to come to Makami, you were working for somebody, you have a schedule, maybe Monday to Friday, or working some Saturdays, weekends, etc. After you graduate, you have the opportunity to choose your own schedule. You have a little bit more balance, and being a dad and being a partner too, it's kind of like sometimes too many things at the same time. How do you create your balanced environment? How do you say, you know what, I'm gonna work these days or two, like how as a massage therapist, can you give it us an example in how you book your appointments or decide which days you can work, which days you don't?
Yeah, for sure. It really is dependent on my life. I have my children, I share my children with my ex-partner. So I get my children from Wednesday through Saturday. And I've created it so that I can be there fully engaged with my children during that time. My daughter has epilepsy, so she needs someone with her full time, fully engaged. She doesn't get to go to school that often. So I get to work on the days that I don't have my children very hard. So I work 12-hour shifts Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and I'm doing between 8 to 10 massages in those days, which really compressed work week, really hard, but by Monday evening, my week's halfway done, and I get to recoup and rebalance, and work-life balance has been absolutely phenomenal because of this. I am so grateful for this opportunity. As soon as I graduated, it was COVID. So it was not a good time to go into the massage therapy business at all. I ended up working for HelloFresh and some warehouses, and I didn't do massage for about a year and a half actually after I graduated, just because I wasn't able to fully commit to being able to be present for my clients, which is why I held back. But since becoming a massage therapist and putting all my energy into that, the place I work at has been giving me 12-hour shifts, and they've done all the booking for me, so I'm super grateful for that. With that comes a cost, obviously. I'm not generating all the income myself. I have a split with the employer that brings me clients, that brings them doing the booking, that provides sheets and laundry for me. So there's a give take that I'm very aware of and grateful for, because at this stage in my life, I can't be doing everything myself. So that's why it's really nice working with a company that's willing to provide a good split as well as all those extra things. It makes it so the work-life balance is much easier, not just all on my shoulders.
During your school time, Craig, when you started school and when you decided to become a massage therapist, what was your most enjoyable subject or teacher or practice?
Makami was such an incredible experience. It really taught me so much about the body and the interconnectedness between people as well. I think I loved. There's so many teachers. Like I couldn't name a favorite. Sorry, guys.
No, it's okay. We don't want you to put you in trouble.
Right. But just the way like everyone here was so open and willing to help me through my journey. It was incredible. It really shifted the way I see my life in the world. It's been a complete change for me. So yeah, I don't know if that answered.
Yes. So you have to learn about anatomy. You have to learn about touching people. You have to learn about asking them permission to touch too, which is important nowadays, I think. Mm-hmm. Which or what experience after you graduate and after you took again your career as a massage therapist was your experience? Like, was the people willing to book massages? Were they still afraid about the virus? Was you know what, I don't feel well, or so many excuses that sometimes we said to the people to not doing something in our goodwill, right? So how was after the pandemic? How was going back to work as a massage therapist, and how has been progressing?
So I took an approach towards going to massage therapy that I couldn't completely rely on it as my income. I needed stability. Like as soon as I graduated, it was the thick of the pandemic. There was no one massaging. I had no clients. I had no base. I wasn't ready to jump into the massage therapy world, and clients weren't ready really either when I needed them. So I worked delivery jobs. I worked in a warehouse. When I was working in a warehouse, I was working 8-hour days, and then an opportunity came where I could work evenings at a massage therapy clinic. So what I did was I created that work-life balance again. I worked my day job that provided me stable income, and then I did massage in the evenings, and 8 hours of working in a warehouse paid me the same as 3 massages.
Wow.
So what I did was I would do those 8-hour shifts, and once I consistently made 3 appointments per day, I said, that's it. I've replaced my income. I'm going to try full time. So that gave me that opportunity to kind of not fully risk my whole life. And then it just grew from there. My first year in massage therapy, I had more cancellations than anyone else in the clinic. It was a challenge to get going. I wasn't fully booked for my full year. I was doing better than I was in the warehouse. But as of January 2023, things took off. I've been fully booked every single week, consistently, even during the summer, which I was anticipating would have a bit of a lull. So I was really excited that that continued. I then also, I'm able to take a month off. I'm going away in November for a full month in Mexico, which is phenomenal. Yeah, no, massage, it's been incredible how it's created that balance. And I'm doing way better now than I was working 8 hours in a warehouse, that's for sure.
Great.
So I absolutely am so grateful for the opportunities that have opened up for me because of this.
Right. And I think that being patient, being consistent, and being positive, or keeping yourself positive in an environment that we didn't know what was going to happen also helped you, right? But how or what is coming in the future, in the near future for Craig?
Near future for Craig, I'm continuing education courses, obviously something that we always have to do. I'm very looking forward to myofascial release course that I'm taking later this month. It's going to give me new skills, new opportunities. It's really incredible what's happened with massage therapy for me. I'm so grateful and blessed. I was actually invited to massage the artists at Folk Fest this last year. So I got to go behind stage, work on the artists. I got invited to front row to watch the rest of the show with 14,000 people there. It was an absolutely surreal experience. I've been able to work on professional athletes. I worked on a 9th degree black belt who brought karate from Japan to North America.
Wow.
He flew up from Arizona for a competition, and he came in for massage for me. He said it was the best massage he'd had in 30 years. He gave me a copy of this book, signed it, and it was surreal experiences. I'm grateful for where this has taken me, and I'm excited about where I'm going in the future with it.
Wow, we think as a massage therapist, you will be just massaging people like me or people like Giuseppe, regular people, but your experiences goes beyond, like, it's possible, right, to massage an artist, a singer, or a sport person. Is just like blowing my mind right now, your experiences. And like I was saying at the beginning of the program, I truly believe in massage therapy because Trek was one of the few people that massaged my husband, and now he can move better. Like, how do you study the person when they get to you? You read their history, and you ask them questions. What kind of questions do you ask when a new person is coming with you for a treatment?
First questions they usually ask are, what pain level you're in, how long have you had the pain? Was it gradual? Did it happen right away? Is there any range of motion restrictions that you're experiencing? And I've found a lot of patterns in that, actually. Oh. So like a lot of people with shoulder issues, for example, who've had shoulder issues for years, I've been able to help treat because I really care about anatomy or shoulders, for example, and they kept on complaining about pain in the back. I did more research than just, okay, well, should I massage here? It was, what's causing that pain? And this is that root cause analysis that I was talking about earlier. And people have this roll forward shoulder, which is stretching their infraspinatus. So by releasing that infraspinatus, I've been helping people roll their shoulders back into place. And people who've had injuries for 7, 8, 9 years, they've been saying that I'm fixing them after one session, which is really exciting. I believe that hurt people. So if I can help hurt people hurt less, in turn, they will hurt less in the rest of the world. So that's how I'm kind of making a difference in the massage therapy world, one massage at a time.
Great. You talk very nice, very emotive, and it's good. But in your personal experience to massage therapy, what is the challenge?
I mean, being a male in the massage therapy world is a challenge in itself. There's always a lot of like, do people want to be touched by a man? And even when people call in, the receptionists always ask, is it okay if it's a guy that massages you? And just even wording it in that phrase makes it seem like, oh, do I really want that? And a lot of people cancel before they even have a chance to meet me. So that's been a big challenge to overcome and work through. And as I said, I had more cancellations than anyone else in my first year. But as time's progressed and the reviews have been coming in, those cancellations, I've now got waiting lists, which is really exciting.
They switch the situation,
so
no?
The biggest thing I'd say, yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Sorry?
Digo, it's interesting. The situation is changed completely. So the allot cancellation, now you have wait list. So for the people say, okay, I'm interested, and this opportunity and the new career is your share your experience is amazing, no, Blanca?
That's absolutely true, because as a society, massage therapy has always been dominated, or more people that is massage therapist is a female, let's say, empire. Mm-hmm. But I think that the perspective of people is changing now that are more male massage therapists. They have proved that they are capable to heal people through massages. Mm-hmm. Not just like regular people like myself or yourself, but also we back again artists that they are like maybe dancers, mm-hmm. right? Or sport people like hockey, soccer, or right? It's a very hard job in their, like the physical job that they have to do, and maybe they have an injury. So it's just amazed how the industry is changing in favor, right, of male industry.
Absolutely. And I think part of that, like, I don't know if it's changing for everyone. I know it's changing for me personally. And I don't know if that's just my personal experience. Having that sales background, being good with people has probably helped out quite a bit. But like, I really think that I think I've got a different style of massage than a lot of people. A lot of people, there's a lot of great massage therapists out there that do very similar things and have similar processes, that sort of thing. When I came to school at Makami, I didn't view what I was learning as a process to do to people. I viewed it more as a language of the body and how it speaks. So I'm communicating with the body, and every single massage I do is different. There's no, I'm going to do the same thing for every single person. It's very connected to them. They feel very open to having their body manipulated and moved. It's incredible, the connection that we have between therapists and clients. So I think that's helped me excel and grow, and I get lots of referrals rather than repeats. I don't like having repeat clients because for me personally, it makes me feel like I'm not achieving their goals. So usually between 2 or 3 sessions, if I haven't made significant improvement with them, I'll say.
Great. When you receive a lot cancellation, I'm surprised about that. You never stop. So what happened in your mind, in your spirit, and you say, okay, I'm continuous. And what is the motivation in that moment? What, to say, because people say, okay, they have a lot of cancellation, people is not coming, something is not working, and people sometimes say, okay, I'm done. I'm not continuing, and I'm have my life that I have right now. And you say no, I keep going. And right now you have wellness. Can you tell to the community what is your motivation, your spirit, what happened in that moment in your mind?
I mean, it's definitely a little discouraging when I first got cancellations. As I mentioned, I didn't join massage therapy until I had some stability. So I didn't make it my main income until I was consistent enough to be able to survive off even having a few cancellations in a day. Now when I get a cancellation, I see it as a welcome break as opposed to something that's upsetting or sad.
Yeah.
But perseverance and sticking with it and recognizing the ebbs and flows. This happens. You've got ups, you've got downs. If you put all your emotion into the downs, then you're not going to be able to enjoy the ups. So you got to have that. It's foresight. You have to have foresight of what's going to be coming in regards to this career. As I said, it took me a year before I was fully booked, and then once it took off, it helped because I didn't just get discouraged and say, that's it, I quit. I really wanted to make this happen. And I fell in love with massage therapy beyond just working it as a career. This is something that if I won the lottery, I'd still massage. I have true passion for this. This is not just a job for me. This is part of me. This is making me more whole than anything else. And I'm so grateful for this. No career I've ever had in my life has made me feel so passionate about what I'm doing and the impact I'm having, because I do believe that I'm impacting people's lives, and the reviews are saying that.
Okay.
Wow, amazing, Craig. Last but not least, what will be your message to the people that is watching us at this moment?
If you're a massage therapist student or if you're considering going into the industry, this is an amazing place. There's so many hurt people out there that need work. There's no shortage. Don't ever think that, oh, there's not enough hurt people out there and I'm going to run myself out of a job. Helping people is so soul rewarding. It's beyond just the financial, beyond just the lifestyle of having the work-life balance. Helping people, I think, is if that calls to you, that draws to you, then have faith, I guess, that it will work out. As long as your intentions are there, you're there for helping people, you will succeed.
Thank you very, very much for sharing your free time with us this afternoon. And please tell the audience, where are you working right now? What days you are? So invite them to come and visit to you, because I truly believe that massage therapist is a career that you enjoy, and you are helping people to become more mobile, less hurt.
Absolutely. I'm so grateful for this opportunity to help people in my life. Right now I'm working out of St. Albert Massage Therapy in St. Albert. I work Sunday, Monday, Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. And yeah, if you guys want to come out and check out my style, check out my unique approach to doing massage, please come on and check it out.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Blanca. See you in the next show. More information from Makami College.
Absolutely, Giuseppe. Thank you very much. Don't forget that Makami has a new class starting in November, so take a note of that.
Okay, well, see you in the próximo programa. Hasta luego. Bye.